Okay, we got a house out in Elma. Customer just moved in. They have some wind damage, so we're looking at we got a clay colored trim, so we're looking at doing the trim, a little bit of soffit there, trimming that out. We got to have a small piece of strap hung gutter here. This will get a fascia mount gutter with a spout here. They got a piece of siding blown off here. This is at the back of the house. Looking for an option of some sort of shade and coverage on this an entranceway, but I don't think our retractable is going to work because they do get a lot of rain blowing. They said literally they get a lot of rain blowing into the house, so they may need, what really would work is to extend this overhang out to the porch and give them a big porch ceiling, but I don't think that's in the budget. The opposite side of this garage, the roof is shot. It's probably the same age as this, but the mold is so abrasive on there. It is leaking real bad. There's a hole in the ground there. So we got gutters, fascia mount here. Going to end up with a we're going to go ahead and run a return on there, run the upper and the lower, and then we'll end up running an extension out with the downspout coming out here. We're going to have to put a strap hung gutter on that upper. We're going to let that downspout go all the way to the ground. There's a piece of siding, the customer has all the siding in here that has to go on resealed, or glued in there. And then in the front of the house we've got one side's going to be strap hung. So this upper one's going to be strap hung. The siding's okay, but if you look at it, the way the siding is, it has zero here and it's growing to another piece of course here. So what that's telling me is this side's got a natural pitch, so we're going to end up with a downspout here to the left. I was hoping to go to the right, but we'll put it to the left. It's got to go on a driveway. This little porch ceiling's going to have to put a spout on each post. I'm worried about the discoloration of everything going on here. There's a lot of water and mold growing in there, and it could be just because there's no sun hitting it. They got a back addition here. It's the opposite side of this guy here. We're going to end up with a downspout here, and there's something funky going on up in that corner. I'm going to go up and look. They're getting a lot of ice coming in here. That's going to have to be helmet heat with heat wire up in that valley. That's the only way they're going to really stop the ice from forming. They had a real big ice dam there, and there's a corner post missing. So we're going to put a clay colored corner post on here where obviously if they forgot, what's probably going to happen is we're going to have to put an aluminum trim coil and J channel up there. So we have to bend the coil, go underneath the siding, and then tuck the J channel behind that siding also. And then just let the aluminum die into the other side. I'm going to go up there and see what's there. And then this downspout will be on the side of the building, pushing out that way. They got a piece of siding falling off here that's got to be underneath this window, that's got to be resecured. So they got 3 siding repairs, the gutters, the roof on the garage, option for gutters on the garage, option gutters in white or clay, and customer is going to have all the shrubs cut back for us to do the work, because we won't be able to get here if we don't.